Hello everyone, it's Ava Demetto here from Breathe True Yoga. Today I'd like to share a little bit with you about the fourth chakra. So I've done a short video on the first chakra, the second, the third. So today we're moving up into the heart center. This center is called Anahata, which translates to the center of unstruck sound. It governs the thymus gland, which is about our immune system, our chest, our lungs, our upper rib cage, the thoracic back, shoulders, arms, and hands. It's the color green or pink, and it's a feminine chakra, it's the air element, and it's the universal force of repulsion, so everything that's being pushed out. The fourth chakra is also the midpoint between the three lower chakras and the three upper chakras. So in that regard, it's kind of a midpoint between the spiritual realms and the physical realms. So one thing I'd like to do to begin class is just to do some tapping. Tapping is really good for breaking up stagnation in the energetic body, and it's also good for the physical body because it's just good to pulsate and bring blood flow and attention. You can do that in your shoulders, which is also the fourth chakra, as are the arms. You can tap down the inside, you could tap up the tops. Maybe do that 3 times, down and then up on each arm. Any kind of shoulder circles are also really good for the fourth chakra. And once again, anything that we do to strengthen the arms. So for example, you could do arms, the cow face arms. That's really great. You could get the legs involved to stimulate second chakra. So whatever leg is on top, the opposite arm is on top. You always want to hold these positions for at least 3 to 5 deep breaths. As far as the breath goes, Bellows Breath. So it's this breathing that goes out to the sides and then pressing it in. This is called Nagastra Bastrika. Such a great name, the Bellows Breath. So once again, we can do some cat-cow, rounding, stretching, any of these types of movements. Really beautiful for the fourth chakra. So I'm going to show you a pose that takes place on the knees. It's called Camel, a beautiful opener for the chest. We would curl the toes under. Make sure that your knees are over the hips. You could do some just flowing camel. Inhaling as you open, exhaling as maybe you pull back. So you can see this is opening through the chest, and we're aligning hips over knees. And then to come into the full expression of the posture, you could take a hold of one heel, the other heel, and then send those hips over the knees and breathe nice and deep. This is called Camel Pose or Ustrasana. To come out of it, once again, carefully, maybe one arm, then the other arm. You can then soften the feet and rest it out in Child's Pose or Devotional Pose. So one other pose that's really great to open and stimulate the fourth chakra, standing pose, would be Trikonasana, triangle. So for this one, you would come into wide angle with the feet, pivot on the one foot, the right foot. We would lift the arms and then send the left hip back. And then from here, carefully we tip, we find the shin, find the ankle, and we come into triangle. So you can see this is one arm. Now this is probably going to take a little bit more time for you, especially if you're new to yoga. So you want to Google, you want to find in your books, your beautiful yoga books, triangle pose. Nice opening for the hips. Take your time always to get into your poses, rooting both feet, and then you can find that shin and slowly make your way down. You can even let go if you're more advanced in yoga. One long arm, opening beautiful fourth chakra position, and then to come out of it, just softly bend the knees, press yourself back up turn that one foot in, and then you can just walk your feet together, finishing it off in mountain. Okay, so enjoy, and we'll see you soon.